I'm part of a group working on a virtual reality experience exploring the history of the suffragette movement. We've narrowed it down to 3 key scenes of suffragette history. Now, these 3 scenes are Annie Kenney during the first militant protest at Free Trade Hall in Manchester. We've also got a second one about Rosa Billington, who was a disabled suffragette in the middle of a protest outside Parliament. And the third one is Princess Sophia, who was a member of the Indian royal family, who a scene in the auction house where the government tried to sell her jewellery to pay for taxes she owed because she didn't want to pay because she didn't have a vote.
I protest against this sale, seeing it as most unjust to women that they should be compelled to pay unjust taxes when they have no voice in the government of the country.
Can I take a minimum bid? £100, £90, £80, £20?
You're so close to the ballot box, but just as you're about to vote, the last scene comes up, which is that quite intense scene of like all the feet coming across your face because you're like on the floor and everything.
Here I've been working on the ballot box, which is like one of the main focuses of the VR experience, and like I've just been adding like the texture in and stuff to that, adding like glass over the table, stuff like that, and just little details. That's it.
Fantastic.
It needs to be wide.
Yeah, maybe we can make another spotlight.
Maybe, yeah. Or, because if I try and update the range, it just does that. And it's stupid.
Yeah, I kept it really, because the thing is, if you go too detailed, too hard edge, then the photographs that you see prior to this it'd be really disjointed.
Yeah, it'd be a huge jump.
Plus, they can always excuse the impressionist style with it being of the time.
Do we want no light at all?
Yeah, that looks sick. If you just bring that
Spotlight.
there forward a bit.
Yeah, podium spotlight.
Yeah, turn it down so we can see there.
Yeah, I just need to update the intensity.
Reenactment of the Annie Kenney scene, where in the Fair Trade Hall room, Annie Kenney stands up saying votes for women and gets dragged down by the crowd of men and puts a hat gets put over her face. So we are basically recreating that emotional scene, and I am currently creating the characters using the 3D drawing tool Quill, which is in VR at the same time.
Trying to build the lighting again to make it look better in VR because you can't really see much.
Alright.
So we had more spotlights rather than just the one.
Yeah.
You can see everything without it being too bright.
How did you feel voicing the voice of that woman at that time?
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was moving to be asked to do it, and it's a really important story, and I'm glad to help bring it to the world.
Happy to, I like voice acting.
We want to illustrate, for those people with you based in Mars, the lost history of protest and how that's important for democracy and society.
A society that allows women no part in decision-making cannot flourish. Beyond the home, what lives are we permitted?